Thank you. The floor goes to Mr. Agnew. You have the floor. Mr. Agnew.
Thank you, Chairman. Well, we're talking about a document for the Commission entitled, I think, the implementation of the regulation in abattoirs. And I think that the front of this document is a PR disaster for the Commission, because it's not the picture we can see there of animals that you would expect to see in an abattoir. The picture on the front of their document is one of a horse, a cow, a cat and a dog. Now, it may well be in some countries in Europe you do find cats and dogs in abattoirs, but you certainly don't find that in the United Kingdom. And so if the Commission want to be taken seriously in the United Kingdom, I suggest they change the picture on the front of that document. The presentation mentioned auditors inspecting abattoirs, and I have every sympathy for the operator of a British abattoir who is audited and inspected by somebody who comes from a country where they kill bulls and horses for spectator sport. It enrages me that such a thing can happen, particularly as the British taxpayer actually funds the farmers who produce these bulls and horses to be killed as spectator sport. Finally, inevitably, the discussion moves on to non-stun slaughter or religious slaughter. What angers so many consumers in the United Kingdom is that there is not clear labelling about this. The Commission said, it could stigmatise the product. I couldn't care less whether it stigmatises the product. The consumer has every right to know not only how their meat was produced, but how it was killed. And the sooner the Member States can take back the power to label food, the better. Thank you.
Coming now to labelling. That's one of the questions which the Commission study tried to deal with to some extent. Our study had results from a sample of citizens and operators covering 80% of European production at the slaughterhouses. And we had a survey from all 28 member states getting input from citizens. The results have recently been published. So I can tell you that having read these results, there doesn't appear to be a direct interest from European citizens for being informed about this practice on the label. That's what the study shows. In most instances, there's actually clear evidence from the survey, which is available online. The average consumer couldn't actually use this information because they don't know exactly what's involved in the slaughtering process and what exactly is meant by stunning. As I was saying earlier on, our study shows that there's a clear interest in animal welfare amongst consumers, but we're not certain that labelling is the best way of providing them with the information they need as final consumers. There will very shortly be a study on wider information to consumers regarding animal welfare. And if we compare the findings there with this first document, that will help illuminate our strategy.